Stop wasting money on hair growth serums that don't work. The truth? Your hair isn't gone. Your follicles are just stuck in sleep mode. According to natural health expert Barbara O'Neill, you don't need a miracle. You need to reactivate your scalp biology. Most hair loss isn't just genetics. It's a chaotic scalp environment. Inflammation and poor blood flow act like a physical barrier, preventing new strands from breaking through. But there are 4 specific ingredients that can flip the on switch. First, ketoconazole to kill hidden inflammation. Second, caffeine, not for drinking, but to signal your follicles to wake up. Third, rosemary oil, which science shows is just as effective as chemical treatments. And fourth, zinc pyrithione to create a clean foundation. The secret? You must let them sit for 3 minutes before rinsing to let the biology work. Are you ready to stop the shed and start the growth? Check the caption for the specific brands we recommend. What's your biggest hair struggle? Let's talk in the comments. Welcome to Live Well Insights, where we uncover the hidden mechanisms of your biology to help you build a stronger body. For many, hair loss feels like an inevitable genetic curse, a silent clock ticking away the vitality of their youth. We often blame our parents and our DNA, assuming there is absolutely nothing we can do to stop the shedding. However, new science suggests that hair loss is not just about genes, but about a chaotic environment on your scalp. Think of your scalp as soil in a garden. If the soil is toxic or dry, nothing can possibly grow. Today, we will explore 4 specific active ingredients that work together to restore the biological balance of your scalp ecosystem. We are not just listing products, we are explaining how ketoconazole, caffeine, rosemary, and zinc pyrithione cooperate with your biology. Understanding these ingredients will transform your approach to hair care from a guessing game into a precise, scientific recovery protocol. Before we dive into the solutions, we must understand the enemy, the miniaturization of hair follicles due to external stress. By the end of this video, you will have a clear roadmap to reverse this damage and reclaim your confidence. Let us begin with our first powerful agent, ketoconazole, often considered the heavy lifter in the fight against scalp inflammation. Ketoconazole is primarily known as an antifungal agent, designed to eliminate the yeast and fungus that silently colonize your scalp. This fungal overgrowth causes a chronic inflammatory response, which the body fights, leaving your hair follicles caught in the crossfire. By removing the fungus, ketoconazole calms the inflammation, allowing the hair follicles to focus on growth rather than constant defense. But its benefits go deeper. Ketoconazole is scientifically shown to disrupt the pathway of DHT, the hormone responsible for baldness. It acts as a mild anti-androgen, reducing the sensitivity of your hair follicles to the destructive effects of dihydrotestosterone hormones. This is crucial for the crown and temples, areas that are most susceptible to the shrinking effects of high DHT. Using a ketoconazole shampoo effectively requires leaving it on the scalp for several minutes to allow full absorption into the skin. Think of it as a treatment mask. Washing it off immediately washes away the medicinal benefits before they can work. Studies indicate that consistent use over several weeks significantly lowers scalp inflammation markers, creating a safer environment for hair roots. When the inflammation subsides, the follicle can expand again, producing a thicker, stronger hair shaft that anchors more firmly. However, ketoconazole can be drying to the hair shaft itself, so it is essential to use a good quality conditioner. It is not for daily use. Integrating it 2 or 3 times a week is sufficient to maintain therapeutic levels. To summarize, ketoconazole is your defense shield, clearing the fungal infection and dampening the hormonal signals that kill hair. Now we move to our second key player, caffeine. It is not just for your morning coffee, it wakes up follicles. When applied topically, caffeine acts as a powerful stimulant that signals dormant hair follicles to exit the resting phase immediately. It forces follicles to re-enter the anagen phase, which is the active growth stage where the hair shaft is produced. Caffeine also improves microcirculation in the scalp, ensuring that oxygen and essential nutrients are delivered directly to the hair root. This energy boost is critical because hair cells are some of the fastest dividing cells in the entire human body. Drinking coffee does not deliver enough caffeine to the scalp. You must apply it topically to reach the necessary concentration. Scientific studies show that caffeine penetrates the hair follicle very quickly, reaching the root within just 2 minutes of application. Importantly, topical application does not affect your systemic nervous system, so it will not keep you awake at night. It also helps to counteract the energy-depleting effects of testosterone on the skin, preserving the follicle's ability to produce energy. By extending the growth phase, caffeine allows each hair strand to grow longer and thicker before naturally shedding out. Massaging caffeine shampoo into the scalp provides a double benefit: chemical stimulation from the ingredient and mechanical stimulation from massage. This process boosts ATP production, the cellular fuel that powers the intense metabolic activity required to build new hair structures. Think of caffeine as the morning alarm clock for your hair, ensuring no follicle oversleeps and misses its growth cycle. In summary, caffeine provides the necessary energy and blood flow to sustain the high demands of active hair production. Next, we explore the power of nature with rosemary oil, often hailed as the natural, gentler alternative to minoxidil. Clinical trials have surprisingly compared rosemary oil directly against 2% minoxidil, showing remarkably similar results in hair regrowth efficacy. Like minoxidil, rosemary functions by improving microcirculation, ensuring the follicle receives the building blocks it needs to construct hair. However, it achieves this without the common side effects of itching, dryness, and irritation often associated with pharmaceutical treatments. Rosemary is also a potent antioxidant, protecting your fragile hair follicles from the damaging oxidative stress caused by UV rays. It neutralizes free radicals in the scalp environment, which are unstable molecules that can accelerate the aging of hair cells. Beyond growth, it improves the anchorage of the hair shaft, meaning less hair falls out during brushing or washing. Using rosemary products adds a therapeutic sensory experience while delivering these protective phytochemicals directly to the vulnerable scalp tissue. It helps maintain the lipid barrier of the scalp, preventing excessive moisture loss that can lead to brittle, breakable hair. Its mild anti-inflammatory properties work in harmony with ketoconazole, providing a secondary layer of defense against scalp irritation and redness. Regular use results in hair that is not only thicker, but also shinier and more resilient against environmental pollutants. Rosemary offers a holistic approach, combining growth stimulation with powerful protection against the environmental factors that age your hair. Finally, we arrive at zinc pyrithione, the master of hygiene and the guardian of your scalp's delicate microbiome balance. Your scalp is home to billions of microorganisms. When this community gets out of balance, it creates a toxic environment. Zinc pyrithione works by controlling the population of these microbes, preventing them from releasing byproducts that harm hair growth signals. It is exceptionally effective at regulating sebum production, preventing the greasy buildup that can clog pores and suffocate follicles. Excess oil often oxidizes on the scalp, creating inflammatory compounds that trigger itching, dandruff, and accelerated hair shedding cycles. By keeping the scalp free from excess oil and harmful microbial waste, it creates a clean foundation for growth. You cannot build a sturdy house on a swamp. Similarly, you cannot grow strong hair on a greasy, infected scalp. Users often report an immediate feeling of lightness and breathability on their scalp after incorporating zinc pyrithione into their routine. It is the gold standard for preventing dandruff, which is often a visible sign of the invisible inflammation underneath. Think of zinc pyrithione as the janitor that cleans the workspace so that the other ingredients can do their construction work. In essence, zinc pyrithione maintains the hygiene and chemical balance required for the other three ingredients to perform optimally. Now that we understand the players, we must discuss the strategy. The secret to success lies in the art of rotation. Using the same product every single day can cause your scalp microbiome to adapt, rendering the active ingredients less effective. Rotation prevents this adaptation. It keeps the scalp environment dynamic and responsive to the different therapeutic signals you are sending. Each ingredient attacks the problem of hair loss from a unique angle, ensuring comprehensive coverage of all potential biological causes. Ketoconazole handles the fungal and hormonal threats, ensuring the biological foundation is not under constant attack from within. Caffeine ensures the metabolic energy is high and blood flow is sufficient to support the rapid cell division of growth. Rosemary provides the antioxidant protection and natural nourishment needed to maintain the structural integrity of the new hair strands. And zinc pyrithione keeps the surface clean, balanced, and free of the oily debris that could stifle this new growth. By rotating these, you avoid side effects like dryness from overuse of one strong chemical, while maximizing the collective benefits. Consistency is key. This is not an overnight fix, but a long-term lifestyle change for the health of your hair. Your hair is a reflection of your overall health. Treating it with respect and science yields results that go beyond aesthetics. Do not wait until the follicles are completely dead and scarred over. The best time to start this protocol is now. Take control of your biology. Use these tools wisely to create an environment where your hair can thrive once again. Thank you for watching Live Well Insights. If you found this scientific breakdown helpful, please like and subscribe for more health optimization content. Stay consistent, stay healthy, and we will see you in the next video. Your journey to better health starts today. Let's dig a bit deeper. Chronic inflammation is like a constant fire at the root of your hair, consuming its resources. Stress raises cortisol, which can further disrupt the scalp environment. These ingredients help mitigate the local damage caused by systemic stress. While these topical treatments are powerful, remember to support them with a diet rich in protein, iron, and essential vitamins. When applying these shampoos, use your fingertips, not your nails. Gentle circular motions prevent scratching while stimulating the skin effectively. Avoid scorching hot water. Lukewarm water is best to open pores without stripping away all the natural protective oils. Urban environments deposit heavy metals and pollutants on your scalp daily. Zinc pyrithione helps detoxify this accumulation effectively. Epigenetics teaches us that while we have genes, our lifestyle and environment determine which genes are turned on or off. Hair grows only about half an inch per month. You must give these protocols at least 3 to 6 months. The first sign of recovery is often thin, colorless fuzz. Do not be discouraged. This is the follicle waking up. With continued rotation of these ingredients, that fuzz will mature into thick, pigmented terminal hair that covers the scalp. Sleep is when your body repairs tissues. Without adequate sleep, even the best shampoos will struggle to fight the battle. Be mindful of heavy waxes or gels that conceal the scalp. If you use them, the zinc wash is mandatory. Listen to your body. If a product causes irritation, rotate it out or decrease frequency. Your scalp knows what it needs. Recovering your hair is not just about vanity. It is about reclaiming your self-image and projecting your inner vitality outwardly. Science is constantly evolving. What we know today about these 4 ingredients is the cutting edge of non-surgical hair restoration. Remember the loop. Clear the fungus, wake the root, protect the shaft, and balance the soil. Repeat this cycle. The path to restoration is a marathon, not a sprint. Stay the course, and your biology will reward your efforts. We want to hear from you. Have you tried any of these ingredients? Share your experiences in the comments below. If you have questions about your specific routine, leave them down below. We love fostering a community of informed individuals. Share this video with a friend who might be struggling silently. You might just provide the solution they need. Check out our other videos on nutrition and fitness to build a comprehensive lifestyle that supports your hair goals. We appreciate your time and trust. At Live Well Insights, our mission is to empower you with actionable, scientific knowledge. Ketoconazole, caffeine, rosemary, zinc pyrithione. Memorize these names, for they are your allies in the fight against hair loss. Just as a forest needs diverse nutrients to flourish, your body needs a diverse approach to maintain its complexity. We stand at the intersection of nature and technology. Use both to optimize your biology and live your best life. Small changes in your shower routine can lead to massive changes in your appearance and confidence over the coming years. We are committed to bringing you only the most researched and verified health insights. No fads, just physiology. Thank you for being part of our community. We look forward to helping you unlock more of your body's potential. This has been a Live Well Insights production, dedicated to the science of living well. See you in the next one. A quick tip on ketoconazole. It often has a distinct red or orange color. Don't be alarmed, this is normal. If you don't want to use a caffeine shampoo, liquid tonics are also an excellent leave-in option for daily use. You can even mix rosemary essential oil with a carrier oil like jojoba for a DIY treatment. But be careful. Pure essential oils are too strong. Always dilute them to avoid burning your skin. Safety is paramount in DIY care. Zinc pyrithione is also available in some conditioners, which can be a milder way to introduce it to your routine. Always read the label. Ensure these active ingredients are listed near the top, not buried at the bottom. If you have sensitive skin, look for sulfate-free versions of these shampoos to prevent unnecessary drying and irritation. Advanced users might combine these with derma rolling, but that is a topic for another deep dive video entirely. Hydration starts from within. Drink plenty of water to keep your scalp skin elastic and capable of supporting hair. Avoid wearing tight hats all day. Your scalp needs to breathe and receive airflow to maintain a healthy microbiome balance. Wash your pillowcases and hats regularly. Reinfecting your clean scalp with dirty fabrics defeats the purpose of the rotation. Give it a year. Take photos every month. You will be amazed at the slow but steady progress you make. You are not a victim of your genetics. You are the architect of your biology. Build a better version of yourself. Thanks for sticking with us until the very end. We value your dedication to learning. Have a wonderful, healthy week. Thank you for watching Live Well Insights. Subscribe for more deep dives into the science of health and personal care optimization.